Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty 1773. This is indeed where men and women from around the world gather in defense of liberty. I'm your host, Bill Bailey. Folks, this article appeared today over at the Washington Post regarding inflation in our economic disaster we are, all living under. Millions of Americans earning $100,000 are living paycheck to paycheck, folks. Think about that. More than half of Americans earning six-figure salaries admitted they were living paycheck to paycheck last year as high inflation slammed households, according to an alarming study released this week. As of the end of December, 51% of Americans with $100,000 or more in annual income said they live paycheck to paycheck, according to the survey conducted by Lending Club and Payments.com. The share rose 9% compared to 1 year earlier, when 42% of six-figure earners made the same admission. Overall, a whopping 64% of consumers, the equivalent of 166 million Americans, said they were living on razor-thin budgets each month. That was up from 61%, or about 9.3 million, compared to the previous year's findings. Really disturbing, folks. Of the 9.3 million Americans who joined the ranks of monthly struggle, 8 million earn more than $100,000 a year. This is like hyperinflation stuff. Inflation has cooled slightly in recent months, but it still remains a major source of pressure on U.S. households. Overall prices rose 6.5% in December, while the cost of groceries jumped nearly 12%, according to the Consumer's Price Index. The Services Index, which includes housing, transportation, and Medicare, rose 7% compared to last year. The share of Americans who said they were having trouble covering their bills jumped to 24% in December, up 2% compared to the same month 1 year earlier, according to the survey. Within the six-figure income bracket, 16% said they were struggling to pay their bills. Despite some improvements in inflation, many Americans are still taking a pessimistic view of the economy. Can't imagine why. Just 4 out of 10 Americans who admitted living paycheck to paycheck expect their incomes to keep pace with inflation this year. Additionally, 90% say their pay increases were effectively wiped out by higher prices last year. Isn't the Biden economy wonderful? Missed 45 yet? So folks, I know all kinds of people that are struggling to pay their electric bills, to make the car payment. Let me know what you're seeing in your part of the world in the comments down below, and please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps drive the algorithm, and share these videos on your social media platform if you like the content. Until next time, Sons of Liberty out.